Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Saturday night.
Saturday.
I think what is today? 29th, maybe
August 29th.
August 29th. We had quite a strange experience today. We went and had our tarot read. Um, a guy started doing it here in town, so we thought, what the heck, we'll go check it out. And it was quite an experience. So we thought we would talk about that a little bit tonight, and also talk about how important it is, I guess, to like realize that life is about the choices that you make and how you choose to handle situations that come up in your life. So hang around. We're just gonna have a little discussion. Kind of wanted to start off just to introduce myself. My name is Sherry, and I am a 58-year-old divorcee from a 33-year marriage, and this is my sister.
Hello.
And she can explain what she wants to about
So
herself.
my name is Karen, and I'm 55, closing in on 56, and had one really long marriage, or I thought it was really long, almost 20 years. 2 girls, and am single now, and have been single since I was like about 3 years now. So I of course would like to have a partner. I want a man, but what I have found is that truly, until you love yourself, you are not going to find a successful relationship, because you won't be able to be the real you, and the person that you're with is going to, be at a different vibrational level than you are, and you're just going to be happy. And so that's what they talk about when they say that people keep repeating the same thing over and over again. That's what we kind of want to talk about that a little bit, because we are guilty.
Well,
super
if you
guilty.
think about it too, this is what we were talking about earlier, is that when you go and if you're familiar with tarot at all, is that when you get like the Wheel of Fortune, or whatever they want to call it, I guess it's the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, it's a little fortune.
Supposedly that's supposed to like make good things start happening in your life and all that kind of stuff. And so we were just kind of talking about, you can either like choose to get off of the wheel and start a new cycle, or you can stay stuck in the one that you've been in, all because it's easier and
Or you
it
think
feels
it's
more
easier.
comfortable, and you don't have to get out of your like
Yeah, you don't have to get out of your comfort
zone.
zone.
And so you just take the easy way out instead of like pushing yourself and trying to be more and try more and just new beginnings, new. So that's kind of what we were talking about today. So we're going to kind of probably go all over the place, but we just thought you guys might be interested. I mean, we are. We want to try to learn to be the best us that we can be. I mean, that's really what it's all about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you got?
I don't know. Do we want to tell them about our experience with the tarot reader today, or just go on?
Yeah,
into...
we could do that.
So anyhow, we went to a tarot reader today, and we've been, my sister and I are Sagittarius, just so you know. And we're 3 years apart, and we've been close our whole lives, and we really like each other and laugh all the time and have a great time. So we went into this tarot guy. Together, she and I, we have a great ancestry here, kind of heritage type deal. We can trace back to like a great-great-grandma and a great-great-great-grandma that were Cherokee women that walked the Trail of Tears. And so, hell yeah, for that heritage in our blood. I mean, think of those women. And so there's a lot of stuff we've been reading about I have for sure, that talks about how you're supposed to, your family and your heritage or your lineage of people, I mean, you're all kind of tied together, and so karma passes on from them to you as well. Plus, and it can be good or bad. Karma can be, either. It just depends on how you look at it. when it's good, you're excited. When it's bad, you're bummed. But that's just because it means you need to learn a lesson. I mean, that's it. Don't make it such a big freaking deal.
I don't think either one of us like learning lessons very well.
We've fought it forever. But when you start trying to like think about lessons in life and why you ask the question like, well, why did that happen to me? Why did that happen to me? Well, man, maybe it's not really even your karma that's getting paid back. It could be your great grandma's karma for doing something, or your great uncle's karma, or who knows. I mean, but it could be yours as well. So pay attention to what you do. Don't put out bad karma, you know?
Yeah.
Because you will have to pay back some karmic debt in this lifetime for sure, but you can add to the pile if you're not careful. So we like to try to be positive and stuff like that. So anyways, we went into the tarot guy, and he was really cool dude. His name was Sean.
Yeah.
And he had, you know, like the bald head but with the big beard, I think, and black clothing on. We think he was following like Tao, you know, philosophy. Or he said he could do tarot, he was psychic, and he could do Reiki healing, and that he was a guru and he would teach people and stuff. So we were pretty, you know, like, all right, you know. And he checked out, I went first, and he like looked at my aura and stuff like that, and kind of just before any cards went out and stuff like that. And he told me that he could feel like a little negative kind of a energy that was a small child, and that it was a boy. And I lost a baby years back, and thought I had pretty much dealt with everything, but apparently there's a lot of, you know, it's traumatic, and so maybe shit's still kind of hanging with me, it's blocking me from some good stuff. But the way he explained that to me was like that it was almost like he was being absorbed back into me, like there was an angel being born within me, and he was coming into me. And this stone that I bought had some type of meaning, that his energy was kind of coming in or attracted to the stone, and it lays on my heart, and it was like, made me cry, honestly. I was like, whoa, what the hell?
That was really intense.
It was super
yeah.
deep. And that's before a card even came out. So I was like, all right, okay. So then he started flipping out the cards, and they were like awesome. I mean, my first card was the Empress, and then I got Ten of Cups, and then I got Temperance, which is the Sagittarius card. And then I got Ten of Pentacles, which is a card that talks about, you know, abundance and gifts and wealth and comfortable life and no worries type stuff, love and everything that you could ever dream of, basically, you know. And then the last card was Strength, which is, you know, the Sun card, actually. So when you think about that, that's the big, you know, that's what our universe, it's the center of the universe. So the sun is like on my side, which is pretty cool. You know, when you think about it like that.
Yeah.
So I was pretty impressed. I mean, there was a little bit more that went on, but that was, I mean, it was good. So then she got her turn.
Yeah, mine was different. I don't think we get them together. Mine was different. I don't really know. He pretty much can tell. I mean, my first card out was the Three of Swords, which is a broken heart, and I have gone through some crap. Yeah. And then my second card out was the Seven of, what was it?
Swords.
Seven of Swords.
The yellow one, right?
Yeah.
Sword.
Seven of Swords. So
That's the worst. I mean, as far as anger and
pretty heavy energy, and he told me that I have been in some relationships in my past that were pretty heavy, and the people were trying to manipulate and control me, I guess, kind of like narcissistic. And that I needed to get free of that and leave that in the past. And he told me I was very strong, and that I had a light within me, and that I was healing and nurturing, and that it was time to move forward. I was on the right path, so I feel pretty good about it, actually. I mean, I feel like that's absolutely true. So I feel like he was pretty accurate, actually. I was pretty impressed. So I don't really know about where I'm going. I just know I'm not going back to that shit.
Yes, which leads me to tell you a little bit about what we were talking about with life and going back to stuff again. It's like when you find yourself that you're on that wheel of the world turning and turning, but it's the same thing over and over and over. You really, really do have to stop yourself for a second and go, man,
Really, just take a
the
break.
things that people are saying about me or the way that I'm feeling about me, forget all the other people, because you've already gone past the point of I can't control him, I can't control them. So you're to the stage of like, what's wrong with me now? What am I
Yeah.
doing? And that's not that hard if you'll just give yourself a freaking break.
Yeah.
You have to tell yourself that what I have been doing is stupid and it's not getting me where I want to go. And clearly the people that are around me are not invested in helping out with this, supposed to be a beautiful journey of life, not like torture and misery and cheating and all the things that can happen. It isn't supposed to be that way. Life, it doesn't have to be that way, because life only happens to you when you let it happen to you. If you
Yeah, that's why the
choose-
subject for today is about the 3 C's of life, which is choice, change, what was it? Chance. Take a chance to make a choice to change your life.
That's it.
So everything that you do from the time you get up in the morning all the way till the time you go to bed is making choices all throughout your day. How are you going to handle the situation? What are you going to do? Are you going to do what you always did because it's easy, or are you going to make a different choice to change your life? It's so simple, people. Think about it before you do it. Make a choice to change your life.
And a whole lot about making choices, I think, is stopping what you're doing and taking a breather for a minute and closing off everybody else from around you. And truly, truly listen to yourself. Not your mind
Yeah.
that's saying, Mom thinks this, Dad thinks that, she thinks that, he thinks that. Not that. Like your heart, your gut, like your body telling you, like, I can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm not happy. I'm fucking, all those things. If you hear that, it's time. It's time. Change. Because
gotta
you
get out of your
know
comfort zone.
what it is. There's no
Yeah.
secret to that life. You know everything that life is, and you're not happy with it. So the unknown has no other choice but to be better than what you're currently doing, because it would be the opposite. And it's kind of like if you're in darkness and negativity, then what do you think the unknown choice is? It has to be positivity in life, because it would be the opposite. Have you ever thought of that?
Yeah, I have.
That's that yin yang shit, I think.
Well, I know it is.
We're still learning.
We're
But-
not trying to say that we know what we're talking about or
Yeah, no,
nothing.
this is just how we're choosing
But
to
this is
think
just
about
what
it.
we do on the weekends when we're trying to figure out what the heck is going on with my life.
Yeah. And we know the other people are doing it too. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that was our lesson for today. I'm sure there'll be
We hope
more
you
to
caught
come. And yeah, I mean,
Anyways,
we're just
fine.
trying to figure it
no
out.
offense to anybody if we hurt anybody's feelings, because we weren't
we
trying to.
didn't mean to.
We're not trying to choose any specific anything. We're just
Uh-uh.
telling you our opinion about things.
Yeah.
Which opinions, they're like assholes. Everybody's
Everybody's
got
got
one. So, whatever.
Well,
Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.